Day 2, October 2nd. Oh, it's kind of hard to look at the camera right here. And I'm looking at the screen, that's why it looks like. I'm going to try to remember to look at the camera, but I was just. I try not to open TikTok, or not TikTok, social media when I first wake up. But sometimes there's the algorithm that you build can be positive or negative depending on what you start liking. And I try to focus on liking positive stuff. So right now there was a post by, it's Dave Robinson, I think. And it said, when was the last time you were proud of yourself for doing what you're doing, and not by anybody else's metrics, but just yourself. Give yourself credit for everything that you've done, how far you've gone, and how you've kept going. So that was the message for today. Give yourself credit, be proud of yourself for everything that you've done, and look at the struggles that you've gone through, and how you've gone past those struggles and memories where you didn't feel like you had a way out, and now you're out of that. And I try to remind myself that when I'm having a hard time, is that this time will pass, and 5-10 years from now, you're not even going to remember the struggle that you've had. And again, also just remember how lucky you are, and be grateful that you're able to be in this situation, because there'd be so many people that would switch sides with you that don't have water. There was one story that somebody mentioned, I don't know if it was Gary Vee, like there's people in other countries where they have to walk 18 hours to just get water. So just try to be grateful, and I get ready to go on my walk right now. This guy, I think he's most likely awake, but I wanted to start this part of my video here, and then I'll probably post some while I'm walking. But let's be grateful, find the little things. All right. Good morning. You ready to go on our walk? Huh? You ready to go on our walk? This is what I get to wake up to every morning. Oh, you winked. What's up, man? What's up? You ready to go on a walk? He has a hard time hearing. He's a senior, but I have to yell at him for him to hear me. But I can get close to him like this, and then just be, I love you, buddy. I love you. I love you. I do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Just takes his little steps. He did. Sometimes he just likes to jump off the bed, but since he's older, I have to try to get him to do that. All right, buddy. You ready? Let's go. You ready, buddy? Let's see if we can get his tail to wag. You ready? Yeah, there we go. You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh, he can't really hear, but okay. We'll leave it. He's ready to go. Look at that beautiful lake and my little trail. Privacy. But yeah, see, I talk about, oops, I gotta pick up poop. I'll be right back. Always pick up your poop, no matter what. And if you can, always, if you see another poop, pick up another poop and help everybody. There was one guy that I followed, I don't remember his name, but he told me, he said a story about a guy who was in the bathroom, and it was a public bathroom, and he was there washing his hands, and he saw this guy dressed up really nice and suit and everything, and he grabbed paper towels and just started cleaning the sink. And he's like, dude, why are you cleaning the whole sink and you didn't even use some of the sinks? He's like, one thing I've learned is to always leave everything around you better than it was. And so as hard as it is, and as much as we feel entitled that we put in a lot of work and we don't need to put the shopping cart back, we don't need to pick an extra poop up, it just shows how powerful doing those exercises are to your overall happiness and success. Because how you do that, what am I trying to say? How you do that, how you clean and do more, it's how you end up treating your life. So I don't always pick up other people's poop, but I try to pick up his poop. Sometimes at night I can't see it, or I don't see where he poops, so I don't get an opportunity to do that. But I do try to pick up other poop, whatnot. But anyway, I was gonna originally get on here because, you know, I always try to tell myself to be happy, be positive, be grateful. And I started my walk and I just started thinking about all the vacancies I have. I have 4 vacancies, 3 in one apartment, and I'm just trying to think if I should fire my property manager. Well, she's managing 2 of my properties, so I'm thinking if I should, you know, find a new property manager for this one, just because I'm not getting them rented, and I don't know if it's them. I've been dropping the rent quite a bit, from $850 now down to $750, and I've been dropping it down by 25. She's saying it's picking up, but I just don't get a lot of communication from her. I text her, she doesn't respond, so it just doesn't look really good. And I had asked her where they're posting it, and she's like, I had already told you, but I'll tell you again. You know, just that little comment, she didn't mean it she didn't say it in a mean way, but I still, you know, I don't know if she's just super stressed. And that's another thing too, is just having empathy for other people. It just makes your day go by. It just makes your day so much more positive, instead of being negative and getting upset for other people. It's the saying goes, you only control what you can control, and you can't control other people's actions. You can only control your reactions to that. So I've been out talking about that. I miss my lake view and my sunset view, so my sunrise view. So I'm gonna go back and look at it real quick. Well, I guess I'll keep you guys on here. I don't know if I'll be able to see the sun hasn't popped up yet, but at the end of my walk, I think I'll be able to see it. But here you go. So I don't know if I can, it's coming out. Oh, there you go. Like, it's coming out from there. But yeah, I was like looking at that. It's just, that's stuff to be grateful for. You know, that's one less sunrise we're gonna get to see as we get closer to, you know, dying, because our life is short. It's eventually gonna happen. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my walk with my little guy right there. And here's my poop bag. All right. And let's see how far he goes before stopping. There he goes. He's like, what's going on, dog? Let's go. What are you tripping about? All right, I'm coming. I almost forgot to share with you guys the sunset. Oh, look at that. I woke up a little bit late today, so I was able to get that, but if it would have been half an hour, I wouldn't have seen that. But that's what I get excited about. All right, let's enjoy the day.